In December 1988, Mother Givona Zippo and Sister Amabile Galata arrived in Kerala by the decision made by the General Chapter of 1988. The sisters were graciously hosted by the Manalil family for a while, providing them with food and accommodation. This was the very beginning of St. Francis of Assisi Province, India. In 1990, we bought 2 plots of land, one for the convent to be built on and one with a modest house on it. The community was given the name Nirmala Bhavan. 2009 was a significant year for us since the General Team granted permission to make India a delegation. The first delegation assembly was held at FSSH, Mundur from 27 December to 31st, in which Sister Jolly Churakat was appointed as the Delegate Superior for 4 years of period, and the delegation was named Mother Givona Zippo Delegation, India. The second delegation assembly was held at FSSH, Mundur from 29 December to 31st December 2013, in which Sister Gigi Joseph was appointed as the Delegate Superior for the delegation. During the third delegation assembly, which took place from May 15 to 17, 2018, at St. Francis Bhavan in Kottayam, Sister Gigi Joseph was reappointed as the Delegate Superior for a second term. As we are on the path of growth and development, and as per the directives and guidelines received from the Generalate, the first provincial chapter was held at St. Francis Bhavan from May 6 to 13, in which Sister Jolly Churakat was elected as the Provincial Superior on May 9. On the same day, Mother Amabile Galata, Superior General, formally installed St. Francis of Assisi Province, India. The journey, which began in 1990, has reached 13 communities across India, both in urban and rural regions, with 98 Indian sisters. At this juncture, paying tribute to Sister Ansita Taikadan, the senior most sister of the province, who left us on March 29, 2024. As per the guidelines and directives received from the Generalate, Simplician year is announced for 1 year, which began on 25th May 2023 and will be closed on 25th May 2024 with solemn high mass and prayers, including transitus. The Jubilee candle was lit by the respective animators in all the communities on the day of inauguration. To be reminded of the significance of the year, a hanging was distributed to every community, which is displayed in the chapel. As a remembrance of Simplician year, biography of the founder is given to every sister of the province so that they can learn more about the life of the founder with the bio sketch of Father Founder Simpliciano. The communities in India and their ministries are: Number 1, St. Francis Bhavan, Kottayam. In the first provincial chapter, it's decided that the St. Francis Bhavan community will function as the provincial house for the administration related to the affairs of the province. The provincial superior is also one of the members of the community. The elderly sisters and the sisters who need special care are brought here. Right now, it is functioning as the formation house, mainly for the formation of the postulants. Sisters are very active in the parish ministry, and they teach catechism as a part of faith formation. Number 2, Nirmala Bhavan, Kottayam. 5 sisters are part of this community. The main apostolate is the tailoring center, which is at the budding stage, and we have given jobs to 10 ladies in this institute. Number 3, FSSH, Mundur. The majority of sisters work in the hospital at Amala Medical College, which is administered by CMI fathers. At the side of the convent building, we have a play school. We have 12 inmates in our Divine Mercy Home, a facility for elderly and underprivileged women in the community. 3 sisters are working at the center right now. On the same campus, the Marian Center for Counseling and Psychotherapy is operational. The center supports very hard those who are mentally weak. It runs for 3 days from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Number 4, Lavarna Bhavan, Thalor, Thrissur. There are 5 sisters in the community, including the animator. There are 3 of them who work at the school. Play school is being managed by one of the sisters. Number 5. Sneha Bhavan, Jubilee Mission Hospital, Thrissur. 5 sisters work as wards in charge in different departments, and they can give Christ's love to others. Number 6. Grace Bhavan, Anakkapara, Palakkad. The community is made up of 4 sisters. 2 of them are employed as nurses at Palna Hospital. Sisters devote a great deal of time to pastoral tasks such as catechism. Number 7. St. Joe's Bhavan, Valayud, Palakkad. The opening date of this community is June 23, 2021. TOR fathers invited us and asked for our assistance in their school. 2 of them work as teachers at the school, while the animator serves as in charge of the elderly residence home, which is run by TOR fathers. Number 8. Asha Kiran Bhavan, Mysuru. This is our novitiate house in India, and the community consists of 4 perpetually professed sisters, including the animator. 3 novices are in close preparation for their visitation and first profession. One of the sisters is working as the principal of CMSF Brothers School. Number 9. Assisi Bhavan, Burhanpur, Madhya Pradesh. There are 5 sisters in the community. All of them are engaged in teaching at St. Xavier's International School under the Diocese of Khandwa. Number 10. Simpliciano Bhavan, Shrirampur, Maharashtra. Right now, 3 sisters are working as teachers at Depol CBSE school in collaboration with VC fathers. One of the sisters is assigned as the vice principal of the school. Number 11. Assisi Bhavan, Umling, Meghalaya. The community consists of 6 sisters. 5 are finally professed, 2 temporarily professed, and all are working in the school. This school belongs to our congregation. We are running a girls' hostel too. There are around 500 students in the school and 50 girls in the hostel. It also acts and functions as the aspirants' house, especially those who come from the north and northeast region. Number 12. Clare Bhavan, Greater Noida, Uttar Pradesh. 3 sisters are working here with the Francescane Missionary Brothers for the educational ministry. We began this community on 11th August 2020. Number 13. Queen Mary Convent, Mowlin-Dip. With God's help, we were able to build a second community primarily for the education apostolate as part of the mission in northeast India. The village people are kind enough to donate 6 acres of land on which to erect a school and convent for the sisters. The registration procedure is on. It is a period that helps them for their holistic growth and development. During this period, they get the chance to develop their potential and talents. They also come to know about our charism, mission, vision, and the history of the congregation and about the father founder. During this time, we send them for studies too to ensure their mental growth and intellectual development. Postulancy. During this time, the candidate will be prepared for the novitiate program. They will be helped to understand the seriousness of the commitment of the religious life. We do make sure that they attend classes on different topics which enlighten them and their religious life. Novitiate. It is the time for the candidates to live the Franciscan spirituality, the spirituality of Father Founder Simpliciano, and follow Christ more closely. It is the proper time for the discernment of their vocation. At the end of their novitiate, they will be sent for 1 month of regency at various institutions of different missions of the church. Right now, we have got 3 novices. Juniorate. The temporarily professed sisters renew their vows annually. Every year, temporarily professed sisters shall come together for a short period for sharing and spiritual nourishment along with their mistress under the leadership of a spiritual animator. We offered a course for sisters this year into 2 batches called Fraternia 2023. We divided the sisters into 2 groups according to the proximity of the communities. One was conducted at the Provincialate, Kottayam, and the other group was hosted by Assisi Bhavan, Burhanpur. Motivational classes were offered to the sisters by priests. We held cultural celebrations and recreational games to strengthen our bonds with one another. But trusting the providence of God and with the support of the Generalate, we strongly believe that we would grow more and more to reach the good news to the people of God in all the best possible ways.